What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, we are here back in Italy with how to be Italian, 20 rules Italians never break. We finna check this out. Italy is definitely on my list to visit. Hey, especially the foods. It's definitely a beautiful country. Gotta get there soon. But let's check this out. Y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations. Oh.
Ah, mamma mia. Italy is probably the most admired and slagged country at the same time. People love Italians and Italian culture, and they are secretly jealous of us. But they also make fun of us a lot. Italians are world famous for being loud, being very kissy and passionate, and moving their hands a lot.
That sounds like how they be explaining how Americans are.
For driving like crazy and for not respecting rules, including the law sometimes. However, there is a specific set of rules Italians will always obey to. These are the 20 rules Italians will never break. Let's start with greetings, because these are very, very important in Italian culture. Ciao bella. We're very affectionate, we're very passionate, and we tend to kiss even people who we'd never met before. Now, there's a very specific rule for the cheek kissing, which is always start on the right. 2 kisses in some region of Italy. Ciao, ciao, ciao bello, mwah, mwah. And 3 kisses in other regions of Italy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. In Italy, there's nothing like filter coffee or Americano. Italians have espresso. Literally drunk within 30 seconds. Done, and I'm out. It can be a corto or ristretto, which is basically like even shorter than an espresso.
That is a very, very tiny cup right there. But I don't blame. Sometimes I'm not a coffee drinker, but if I had to do an espresso, I wouldn't mind that side, because sometimes a coffee, I feel like you can drink too much. Like a small cup is not bad, at least for me. I can't speak for everybody.
Up to here, or a lungo, which is basically like a little bit longer. If you're asking for a latte in an Italian cafe, you will get this, because latte in Italian means milk. Cappuccino is socially acceptable only at breakfast. It is, however, acceptable to ask for a macchiato. A macchiato is actually an espresso with a little bit of milk foam. And you can ask for a macchiato caldo, which is hot milk foam, or a macchiato freddo, which is a cold milk foam. Very complicated. When toasting, always look at people in the eye. Eye contact. It's really important. And good Italian wine is very important too. Let's talk fashion for a second. The #1 rule that you should probably never forget if you visit Italy is do not, under any circumstance, wear white socks.
What? Stand back! Hey, hold on. I like my white socks, but I don't mind wearing different colors. But I like my white socks. So.
Italians believe in the concept of food separation. We don't place it all in one plate, which is why buffets don't really work in Italy. So you always start with antipasto, which is basically the appetizer. Then you move on to a primo, which is your entree if you want. Then you move on to a secondo, which literally means second, and that's like your main dish really. Then you move on to dolce, which literally means dessert.
Damn, so you get pretty much four different plates? Okay, I can do that. I wouldn't mind getting, you know, an appetizer, an entree, then the main course and a dessert. I wouldn't mind. That sounds good. Damn good. I don't know how much I can eat though.
Not the other way around. You can skip one if you want, but you need to follow the sequence. Very important.
Okay.
Different meats should not be mixing in the stomach. If you start with chicken, you cannot go to beef. If you start with beef, you cannot go to lamb. Oh. Breaking news, bread is not an appetizer. It will be there for the entire duration of the meal, and you will not get butter or olive oil or balsamic with it. Plain, amazing, lovely Italian bread on your table. So please enjoy as it is. So once I went to a restaurant with an American friend of mine, and she was vegan, and we asked for vegan options. The waiter was really confused. Very few places actually have vegan options in Italy. It is coming, like, you know, gluten-free and, you know, these kind of things are coming to Italy as well. Now, let's talk spaghetti for a second.
Spaghetti?
Italians do not, and I repeat, do not eat spaghetti with meatballs. That's an American / Disney invention from Lady and the Tramp.
We did grow up thinking like spaghetti and meatballs was Italian. That's crazy. He confirmed that it's not. That's just like America, you know. They're making us believe stuff that's not true.
But in Italy we have them with a range of different sauces, including ragu, which is quite close to meatballs, but it's actually not. We do eat meatballs, but not with spaghetti.
We have a sauce called ragu, so I guess it's different.
American invention is alfredo sauce, and it's not.
That alfredo sauce is disgusting. I agree. I make my own homemade alfredo sauce because I love chicken alfredo, but make it homemade. Do not buy that nasty Walmart stuff.
Not something we do. No. Absolutely not. Carbonara sauce, by the way, does not contain any cream at all. Making pasta, you have to add salt to boiling water.
Facts.
Like this thing. Salt. And don't forget to make pasta al dente.
Al dente.
Do not mess with Italian pizza. Do not expect chicken on pizza or crazy sausages or crazy pineapples or fruit. You're not gonna be finding it there. There are only two types of pizza crust. Napolitan means that it's kind of raised and it's more fluffy, while Roman is quite crusty. Italian salad is extremely simple. It will be only served with extra virgin olive oil, vinegar, balsamic. Salad is supposed to be healthy and simple. Italians are a bit hygiene freak. They believe that if they don't wash everything of their body and hands and everything at any given time, they will be contaminated by some strange extraterrestrial bacteria. There's one thing we're actually quite anal about, the bidet. There's actually a bit of a play on word there. After we always use the bidet.
I remember watching a video. It was like one of those TikTok videos about dumbest thing America ever said to you or done or something like that. And somebody said somebody was drinking the water from a bidet. That's crazy. That's
genetic reasons. Crazy. Italians are very sensitive to temperature change.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
You'll definitely be able to spot an Italian abroad because they normally wear a big bomber jacket. Also, Italian women are not allowed to walk in public with wet hair.
I don't think that's safe for anybody.
Because they might catch a cold. Italians are also obsessed with the draft. Having a draft at a restaurant is like the worst possible nightmare.
The wind is howling.
They would carefully select the table based on the lack of draft. Digestion is probably the most important process of your human body, which is why Italians normally after a meal, they never ever expose themselves to cold temperature because that will block their digestive system. We even have a whole range of alcoholic beverages aiming at helping you digest, which is basically an excuse to drink more after a big meal. And these are called digestivi. So when you're a kid and you go to the beach with your parents, you're actually taught that you are not supposed to swim for 2 or 3 hours after a meal because you could get congestion and die in this.
And they tell us that like you can actually catch cramps and stuff, and that happened to me one time. I just ate a sandwich and chips, got in the water, caught a huge mean cramp. Yeah, you really gotta let your stomach digest because those cramps, like in water, that's a serious thing because you really can't move, you can't really do too much.
See, it's very traumatizing. And these are the 20 rules Italians will never break. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like and share with your friends, especially those visiting Italy very soon, because it's gonna be useful for them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I also made another video, which is here, on Italian hand gestures. So go check it out if you want to know more about Italian culture. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another one of Marco in a Box videos. Bye. Ciao.
Alright, appreciate that, Marco. Marco in a box. All right, okay. Italy, learning a bit of the Italian culture out here. So 20 rules they'll never break. Okay, I'll mess with that. That definitely close to what they say, how Americans loud hand gestures and doing that. Definitely can relate, you know, that's how it is. But definitely on the list to visit. Gotta get to Italy. Gotta take it to Italy. But I appreciate you guys for staying this long. Y'all make sure y'all send me some recommendations. I want to learn a little bit more about Italy as well. I've done some different places in Italy and maybe a fact video about Italy. So, hey, send me more stuff so I can check it out. But that's all I have. Y'all hit that subscribe button and y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.